Now, fast forward, and I was with my brother's part of it too. It's a long story. It's a bunch of people who was involved. I've documented a lot of stuff, times, dates, events, names, license plate numbers, shit like that. So, of course, whoever or why who stole my hard drives, that's a given. And one time, Mr. She bragged and shit, and I was told that she has copies of what was on my hard drive on my computers, and stole my shit, and she knew everything about this. And apparently, well, allegedly, I believe she's a friend to this girl named, or a woman now, Maisha, who got caught um, in the bank of forging checks or her bad check or some shit like that. And she went to jail, It was many years back. So I was putting two together. I said, okay, my video was stolen from my home. I was moving her mother was this piece of shit. I always had to pay out for everything else, never prejudged the woman. You talking about her lifestyle, everything else. I told one dude, I said, I said what I said. And now he said some of the consequences. And, but anyways, and she even said, we are kind of with him, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, huh? Because I saw I seen the connection. But long story short, this judge, all of a sudden, has an interview because, he did me wrong, did me dirty. And here I'm an American citizen. Well, I'm a state citizen. And in favor of the foreigner, which, they're all Masons anyway, Catholic, different being Catholic, whatever, but I moved to the churches when I was younger, trying to seek salvation, so to speak. But my point is, he's behind this instrumental bullshit, and I believe he probably got the bogus warrants for my phone, hidden cameras, for what? Because when I moved into the North Highlands, which is the bottom community, all of a sudden there was cameras. Well, I didn't know at the time. People were following me, the maintenance man, the apartment manager was saying some things about I was in my apartment, but he was zoned out, like all the rest of them would do, like the crazy ass dude, my oldest son, my daughter, they were all zoned out, like they're like under mind control or some shit. I was like, well, I ain't say nothing though. So then I had this app, no longer works anymore. I told this woman I shouldn't have told her anything. I told her about it, and then all of a sudden it didn't work anymore. But it showed a Sacramento police officer or whoever was fueling up at their gas pump, wherever on the station, on my phone. I was like, what the hell is this? And they put a satellite at the shelter, monitor my behavior, the staff members coming to where I live now. I don't know all that. The only person who doesn't know that